Now this is what you call a storm. This is brilliant. Well, we didn't get a storm on Saturday. We got thunder and lightning. Here's the rain now. This is what you call a rain shower. This is what you call a nice shower anyway. Oh. Well, after a lovely thunder and rainstorm like earlier on, you wouldn't think it was the same day. This is literally an hour and a half after what you've just seen in the rainstorm. It's Monday, it's recycling time. The cards, of which there's quite a lot this week. A lot of apple juice. Like the usual with the bottles and the cans, there's a lot. And that's the recycling done for today. So, round 2, it's now Tuesday. We're in rain again, although it is at night. It's pouring down, so it's another nice thunderstorm on Tuesday night. Listen to that, now that is a thunderstorm. Don't know why they don't come out, eh? It's only a bit of rain. Three days straight now, 4 days since Saturday, where it's been rain or sun. Oh, my completion for this week, we are attempting to try and do at least one per week. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, a really good game. One that I've enjoyed playing, mainly because it's the first Assassin's Creed to actually be featured in the UK, in London, back in the 1900s. Can you do a bit of World War I as well? But as always, the nice work, achievements unlocked. As you'll see, the DLC and the main game will have been 100% synchronised, as you'll see in the next clips. Well, for the downloadable content called Jack the Ripper, it's a really good story to do as well. 100% synchronisation. Premier League's back, what? With another rain shower? Lovely and refreshing. Listen to that thunder. Well, after originally completing both the DLC and the main story earlier in the week, the game itself, as you can see in the top corner, total synchronisation of 100%, which has taken a long time or a lot of effort. Story missions, 9 sequences, you got 100% every single mission. When you look at some of the sequences, they get quite big in the end. In terms of the rest, Stronghold the same, Bounty, look at, you've got 100% every single one of them. Side missions, which are not main for the main game, but some of them are quite fun. Darwin, Dickens, Marks, even Queen Victoria. And the hardest bit is that collectibles, 345 chests locked. The glitches don't appear on the map unless you're actually right next to them. So that was hard to do. Viewpoints, the World War I, the beer bottles, the secrets, and that's what it all means. 100 on Assassin's Syndicate. 37s across the board, all doing 10 So an overall total before the end of 5-14, which means more in 14 rounds today than 15 yesterday. For June, we've beaten May as a month with 7 days to spare. In terms of the records, 500 for the week, including a brand new record today. We needed 17 and we got 17. I did stop before the final round to work out how much I'd need to beat last week's freak 530, which we've done with 531. Total 2,557 for the week. 511 on the average, 114 better than last week. So all good. It's a good 2 Fridays in the bounce, we've beaten it, and I didn't need a full conundrum this week like I did last week. Well, after Saturday's thunderstorm of last week, started what we thought was maybe going to be a few days worth of rain. We're here on Sunday morning, a week later, and this is the 7th consecutive day we've had rain. I've loved it because obviously I love the rain. Been out in it a few times, as you've seen, nearly eclipse. As a few weeks ago, like 2 o'clock in the morning, it's lovely and wet. You can see our solar lights as well. A new game this week is Plants vs Zombies: The Battle for Neighbourville. 3rd in the CDs after the old 360 one and the Garden Warfare one. Compared to previous versions, the variety of characters are a lot varying. Basic ones, you got Nightcap, which is new, Snapdragon, it's a very good take. Cactus is an original, the Citron, and the Sunflower and the Rose, which are fairly consistent with previous editions. The zombie side of it, the engineer has always been there as the scientist. Space Cadet's a new one. All Star's always been there. Pirate's a newish one. These are the newer ones though. Electric Slide, the 80s action hero. This is a really funny design. Super Brains is a second game. And the Imp and the Foot Soldier. Graphically, it's just as good as the previous versions, if not better. It's really clever how they designed it, the way the plants walk. It is really good. Really good game in the opening hours. Well, the football was back in terms of Liverpool. Obviously this is just via still image because due to copyright issues you can't put live football on YouTube. So it was a 0-0 draw to start, and hopefully title will be won within the next couple of weeks or so. But after 30 years wait, it's coming this season. It just might be a lot longer than we hope.